This is Chris from La Condesa restaurant in St. Helena. Today we're going to make chili rellenos. We're going to start by taking the skin off the chilies, putting them on the grill. Put it right on the fire. I'm going to start by taking the skin off of this chili that we just roasted. Get all of that black stuff off of there. It's got a nice flavor, but we don't want that stuck in our teeth while we're having a dinner party. All right. Then I'm going to cut it open, just put a slit in it with my knife. Maybe another little slit right here, just a little bit, kind of give it a doorway in there. Take all the chili seeds out of there. You don't need seeds in your chili relleno. And it's actually quite easy to do. I like to make the filling out of quinoa, roasted butternut squash, and cheese. A lot of rellenos are just cheese, but I like to add a little bit more body to it. With some chives, some salt and pepper. Chives, nice and easy to work with. Just drop them in your bowl. Quinoa, I've cooked it ahead of time. Very nice and easy to work with. Just throw all that in there. I've got butternut squash that I've roasted ahead of time. I'm going to take out these sticks of thyme. Very simple, very easy to work with. And then I'm going to drop in the grated Oaxaca cheese. You can find this in any store. Then at this point, we're just going to mix it up. Put a little pepper, freshly ground black pepper. I want some more salt in there. I always want a nice amount of salt in there. I just got to mix that up until it's nice and wonderful and beautiful. Got all this stuff together. Mush it all up. Make sure that you get a nice stuffing for your chili. That looks nice. That's going to hold together great. So it's not just cheese. It's got a nice amount of body to it too. Look at that. Right there. And I got my chili relleno that we've already taken the seeds out of. Put that right in there. Boom. Very beautiful. Force that into the chili. Put that right in the shape of the chili. Looks great. Super easy to do. You're not going to have any trouble doing that at your house. A great thing about the chili relleno that we're doing is that it's gluten-free. There's no gluten in it. And how do we keep it gluten-free? Because we're using a maseca. It's a cornmeal flour. It's not made with wheat flour. So we're going to start by breaking some eggs. If you want to make a chili relleno, you got to break some eggs. I believe it's how they say that. I'm not sure. I'm going to go ahead and put it back in that bowl because I want the room to move. Starting with the maseca, I'm going to put my chili in the maseca powder. All right, kind of press it in a little bit like that. Really nice, easy to do. There's no reason you can't be doing this kind of thing in your house. Makes awesome, party food. And I like to entertain guests and have them make dinner for me in my kitchen. So it's I always trick them into going, yeah, it's great, you do it. All right, put it back in there a little bit. And pressing it a little bit in. How easy was that? Now we're putting this in a restaurant deep fryer. That's a little bit different than you're probably gonna do in your house. We just drop it in there and let it go. If you're in your house, get out the electrical deep fryer that you have. I actually have one in my house. If you don't have one, a saute pan, fill it up with a good amount of oil, throw that on the fire, and just make sure that you're watching it. Don't let your house burn down. If you're in the kitchen and you're watching that thing fry, just keep an eye on it. All right, some minutes later, my chili relleno is ready. Taking it out, absolutely beautiful. I put it on a bed of kale and red chard. Everybody knows kale is so great for you these days. So get a local kale, get a local chard, saute it up with a little oil. Super, super easy. Top it with some sour cream, of course. Who doesn't like sour cream? Everybody likes sour cream. Put that right on top. Absolutely looks cool. If you have some chili powder floating around, little chili powder on top, makes it look great. You look like you know what you're doing. And have fun with it. Have a good dinner party. You guys, will see you down at La Condesa restaurant in St.